Walking down these halls, you might think you're in an art gallery. Then the school bell rings. We call it the art collection. It isn't a gallery. 200 plus paintings line the halls of the school, lighted by museum quality lighting, but it isn't a museum.
The art collection is one of the largest collections of permanently displayed southwestern Pennsylvania art.
The special collection is chosen by the students. That's the most important thing.
There's just so many paintings that you can look at as you walk through the hallways. It's not boring walking from class to class.
The paintings set a tone. When you walk into someone's home, you look around and it gives you an idea of what kind of a place you've entered, and it tells you a little bit about the people who were there. So too for our school. When people walk into this school and they see the paintings, it tells them this is someplace special.
Every year I attend the art assembly and listen to the art docents talk about the art, and in homeroom the next morning I watch the art and vote for my favorite piece. I do believe that the student body appreciates the artwork. I think a lot of them really care when they vote. They take it very seriously.
And there are moments where the adults have to sit back and you want to make recommendations to students, but you don't. And it's an honor. It's something that their parents may have participated in, and even their grandparents.
Miss Himmler was very concerned in the 1930s that her students never experienced original art. She borrowed works from the Associated Artists Show at the Carnegie Museum in Pittsburgh, brought them back so that all the students could see the art. In 1936, Mr. Beatty decided that we should keep some here, and he had his student council raise the money to buy the first two paintings. Then it just grew and developed into this remarkable collection that we have today.
The art collection has a very strong impact on the culture of the school. If you walk down these halls, you're not going to see litter and trash. The students have respect. There's a decorum when they're walking in the halls.
It makes it warm and welcoming to walk down these halls. There aren't just tiles or concrete or plaster, but there's breathing, living artwork.
When you look at it chronologically, you see a history of the area, of the country. It tells us something about ourselves.
The collection, it really does tell the history of Pennsylvania in terms of the styles of art, but also in terms of the social times and how students were feeling in different points in history.
The artwork acts as the fabric that ties the generations of students that pass through these halls at Greater Latrobe together.
When kids walk down the hall, it's not unusual for them to say, yeah, this is a painting that they bought when my grandmother was here, or my grandfather was here, or my mom, or dad, or older brother or sister. So it keeps us all connected.
Seeing these in the halls was something that was inspiring to me every day. I would walk by and see techniques or images that wanted me to explore my own abilities and skill set a little bit more.
In my sophomore year, I had to take my art elective to graduate, and then I ended up loving it. And I decided I'm going to college for art and I'm going to have a career in it.
When I did go on to pursue higher education, I was convinced that art was going to be a part of it because it had been such a part of my life in high school on a daily basis.
Art appreciation has a different meaning here. It isn't a class, it's a life.
It bonds you as a person who came out of this academic environment with a love for both academics and the arts.